You read the title correctly. Rockstar is hitting one of the original developers behind the original Grand Theft Auto game with DMCA strikes. Now, we've seen Rockstar in the past do this towards particularly modders, people that were modding Grand Theft Auto 5 so that way they can port over or recreate Liberty City inside of that game. Earlier this year, back in July actually, just last month, Luke Ross, a modder known for his VR mods towards Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Mafia was hit with DMCA takedowns. Basically, every single mod he's ever done for Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 were also hit, forcing him to remove all his work. Instances like that suck for sure. An argument can also be made that modders like that help the game out tremendously, from quality of life improvements to, additional content, things that actually change and impact your experience of the game and the game's world. But this one makes no sense. The Grand Theft Auto dev in question is named Mike Daly, and it started with this tweet right here. He says, "I see Rockstar going full fuckers mode again, issuing copyright strikes to any GTA video they can find, including both my prototype videos. So now they're trying to block all release of anyone's work on a game and any old development footage." And using the Wayback Machine, you can actually take a look at the two videos he's referencing. It's this one right here, Grand Theft Auto top-down prototype created in late 1994, which was published 2 months ago, and then another video titled GTA 1 First Rotating Isometric Prototype. Personally, what I find the most interesting about all this is the original Grand Theft Auto was released all the way back in 1997, and it is a completely different game from the Grand Theft Auto games that we know now. The first game, in layman's terms, was a top-down cops and robbers type video game. It was not third person, it was not full HD open world, everything being completely rendered with complex characters, weapons, explosions, robberies, heists like that. It was very simplistic. Advanced for its time, yes, but by modern standards, incredibly simplistic. It's nothing groundbreaking, and at the end of the day, this is a business, and I wouldn't be surprised if they start hitting videos tied to Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks, which initially I thought, okay, maybe these videos have some type of hints, references, or insight to what they could be working on in the future. But based off these two screenshots of these videos that have been taken down, it looks like it's just behind the scenes footage of how they crafted this world. And for Rockstar to randomly go out and hit the developer with a DMCA strike doesn't make any sense to me. They're essentially taking away a piece of gaming history, company history, and history of one of the most successful video game franchises of all time. Essentially, there are just pieces that could have worked as a documentary on where Grand Theft Auto got started, how it got started, how the developers pieced this gem from the late 90s together and made it work, and it's just an incredible shame. With that in mind, there's actually two phenomenal documentaries on the Grand Theft Auto series that I highly recommend if you're interested on where Grand Theft Auto got started. The one developed by gamers is phenomenal, or even the entire video by Nick930 is just incredible, because footage like this, behind the scenes, early 97 gameplay, is incredibly rare, and it's a massive piece of this industry's history. With that being said, what are your thoughts on Rockstar hitting this guy with the DMCA strike? Do you think it's out of pocket? Do you think there's no reason for it? Do you think this man is being done dirty and poorly for absolutely no reason at all? Or do you think Rockstar is doing the right thing? If you think that, I'm very curious as to what your stance is on it and why you think it. I'll be reading in the comment section below, but like always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.